Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out now. I'm killing you, I don't. Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine. That's right, it is.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us
Is
alive
someone
if
there?
we were doing this. No! You're making me angry.
What's that?
That's all you got.
Give it up, Premio. Oh. Stay. Zero.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn.
If
Quit
you're looking
kidding
for
yourself.
conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a
Well,
dying breed.
well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organ. I want you to explain to Kirava, Bersi Honey, do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in. Honestly, the debt is secondary. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Have anything for us yet? Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
This what you want?
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fistle. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. I can't pay! I can't!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin. Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my word.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn!
This isn't
I'm sorry,
happening.
you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin.
Hey,
Please,
watch it!
I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn!
This isn't happening.
No! That... All right, I get it. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Tell about it.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from Rockwood.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. You have my statue. What are you going to do with it? Not Lady DeBella. No! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Fine jewelry here.
My husband Bercy will be... All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. Now that we hear rumors about
What
the
do you
dragons,
want?
He's been very depressed.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild... I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
The city really gets to her.
Here for a room or something to drink? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch like... Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what
You'd
we're all
better have
about.
coin to pay for your drink. There's no handouts here.
Let me show you the
I think
operation.
you better listen to
Then you
Mercer
can
and
ask your
Brynjolf
questions.
first. We can talk later.
It's just this way. Keep following me.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
I'm the... Used to... Brynjolf pulled me in a few years. Yes?
I don't... Got something to say? Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say.
If you're wondering
Do I
why
make
they call me
myself
Flipper,
clear?
Watch me outrun the town guard sometime.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the... We need you to teach him a lesson. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. All eyes are Golden Glow is then out of the... So we send in Vex and find out he's hired. Aye. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before... They're built like small... Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. All eyes are on you, lad.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things with lying to my face isn't going to win you any fame. On the other hand, taking some of these extra... See? So, if you've got to look around you. A few decades ago, this place... Look, something out there is piss drunk. I tell you what, that's where you... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
All eyes are on you, lad.
There's work to be done.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can... At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care... Good. Then there isn't much... Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Alright. Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Mm-hmm.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just... You can get out there and... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Hey, where do you think you're
eyes are
going?
on you,
We
lad.
have work to do.
Don't disappoint us.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about... So, are you here as a client? Very well. Tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond mine. Skill.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
So, you're...
All eyes are on you, lad.
protege, eh?
Don't disappoint us.
Don't look like much to me.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here. All right? But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Yeah, I did. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the... That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. These jobs aren't gonna fit. Themselves, you know.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Hey, let's talk a second. You're making waves around here. I like... Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Wanted to pull up a... When I started out in this business, I didn't mean to imply I was earning
Any more
honest.
pickpocket training?
Hey, hey!
Let me know.
I want to talk to you.
Got a
Now.
minute? Wanted to say something.
Always a pleasure.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for. Huh?
Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengar sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. No, nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you and... Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ha, of course, your pay. You're smart as a whiplock. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Come here a second. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know. I'll show you what I know.
How can the humble... He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in... Talos is part of our culture. He's... To suddenly have all... The Empire already took my daughter from us. But by Talos, they will not take our homeland. I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer, to one day tend the when the fighting began over the white gold concordat. She ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father. She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. Talos preserve you.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in it. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear, and the guards in my... Anyone makes trouble for me, and I pay a visit to the Thieves' Guild. Make me angry, and I... You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got... Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison... No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You're going to happen by and lend poor old... He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this.
This is a local favorite.
Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun.
Remember, Sabjorn.
Be careful.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail got... There's a whole college up... I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well,
the security in Whiterun is terrible.
Some parting advice? This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Age of aggression is just about done.
The heat of the battle is that, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an act. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could... 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Never should have come here.
This ode to Skyrim. Drive that snow back to the... This is a local favorite.
Enough of this! Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Good. Chat time's over.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing.
You're home.
Nothing of our
Could you give me an
struggles,
allowance?
our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son?
You're the best.
What of Thor?
Thanks.
Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose
Bits and
poor.
baubles for
Now
sale.
he's gone.
All
Such is the
crafted
way
by
of
the
war.
best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Greymane or
I'm
Battleborn?
sure you know well.
My son
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on.
So tell me,
Greymane or
Where
Battleborn?
is he? Where are you holding my
Got stones in your ears? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. More bad blood between the houses. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. More bad blood. There's no reasoning with these people anymore.
Do you?
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be if he sees the meadery in this state. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart. I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Okay. Here's half. My only demand is that these if you plant this in the vermin, don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess. Was something... Well, it's about time. I had to... You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. So, Maven wants to hunt down Sebjorn's You're welcome to take a... Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. She's put me in charge. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him. And I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rift.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. Exactly. Maven sent word that you discovered, and this is beyond coincidence. Someone's trying to take us down. Mercer thinks, and if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Looking for wood. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair. Well, I was looking for this little... If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like it, there you go. This should cover it. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. Just don't mistake my admiration for complete. Because even after all their posturing, the parchment his real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our... Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. Arengoth was a fool to think he could get away with this.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get it. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gulamai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to... Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in solitude.
Need something?
Hey, watch it!
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Solitude's a big port town, you know. Full of sailors and their tales of faraway lands.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Swear you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that
Get
betrayed his
on
life.
with
Betrayed
it!
us! Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Traitor!
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar!
Story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
So, what do we have here? I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right... Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? I'm sorry to say I know very little about that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. Well, now that you mention it, I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine that just so happens to bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Be careful!
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking... Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I can see... As far as Golden Glow... I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do. I brought in the coin and walked away with... Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I... However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Look, that's all I know. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
You can afford a septim or two.
Who'd you have to kill to get that blade? If you need potions,
Head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. Come, let's see what fruits I have.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
here after all. Huh?
Now that's power. Yeah, I wish I could turn wood to gold.
Found you!
no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about it. All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until... Please, you have to... I don't know. Here, take the Golden Globe. Mercer never told you about her? You needed to know more? Now you won't forget to tell Mercer I cooperated, will you?
Yeah, you need something? Did Gullamai give up any information? No. This is grave. Carlia destroyed. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent... I know her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Well, look, of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Alright then. I'm supposed... Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the... Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Okay, there you go. Welcome to the cozy little fam. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Let's get moving. I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was in charge. You're leading and I'm following. Just make certain you... The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need... We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. Let's get going. I want your head on my mantle. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it. After you. Stench in here. This place smells like death. Be on guard. You've just written your own Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps. There's little time for talk. What do you want?